Hello class. Today we are doing Green P7.6. Okay, let's get started. On number 1, it says find the number of cubes it takes to fill the box. Okay, so we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cubes on the front here, and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cubes on the side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes high. Okay, so that means you have 7 times 6, okay, which is 42, but you have 4 stacks of them high, so times 4. Okay, so let's take a look at that. All right, so 7 times 6 equals 42. And then because each row is 7 by 6, which is 42, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, so this is times 4, and that gives you 868, okay? And so that's the answer for number 2, 168 cubes, okay? All right, let's move forward to number 4. Number 4 says find the volume of the rectangular prism. Well, here we have 10 across the front, 7 deep, and 2 high. So that's 10 times 7, which is 70, times 2, which is 140 feet cubed. Okay? Let's look at number 6. On number 6, you have a volume of 55. That's length. You don't know. You have a height of 11, and you have a width of 0.5. So V is equal to L times W times H. So V is equal to L. The W in this case is 0.5, and the H in this case is 11. Okay, so what we do, we take our calculator. Okay, we have 11 times 0.5, which is equal to 5.5. All right, and here our volume is 55. Okay, so we have 5.5 L. All right, so now we need to divide both sides by 5.5, divide both sides by 5.5, and therefore 55 divided by 5.5 is equal to 10. So L is equal to 10. Okay, all right, that does it for this lesson. Okay, now let's move over to this lesson. Okay, 7.6b. Okay, so here we have number 2. It says use cubes with given edge length to find the volume of the rectangular prism. All right, check your answer using the volume formula. Okay, so here we have volume is equal to length times width times height. Okay, so now it's asking us to use the cubes to find the volume of the rectangular prism. Excuse me. So let's go. 1 1/3 times 1/3 times 1 2/3. All right, let's change these. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4/3, times 1/3, excuse me, times 3 plus 2 is 5/3. Okay, so let's multiply across. Excuse me, hiccups. 4 times 1 is 4, times 5 is 20. And 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. So the volume here is 20 over 27 centimeters cubed. Okay, let's look at number 4. Find the surface area of the rectangular prism. Surface area means we have this, which is 22 by 28. So that's 22 times 28, but we have 2 of those. So it's 22 times 28, okay? Then we have the face front here, which is 15 times 28, and 15 times 28 because we have the front and the back. Then we have the roof. The roof is 22, okay, by 15. So 22 times 15, 22 times 15, okay? And so we go from there, all right? So let's get all of our answers here. We'll use our calculator here. We have 22 times 28. That gives us 616, so we have two of those. And we have 15 times 28 equals 420. We have two of those. And then we have 15 times 22. That gives us 330, and we have two of those. Now we add these all together. 616 plus 616 plus 420 plus 420 plus 330 plus 330 equals 2,732 inches. That's our surface area, okay? All right, so now let's move on to the back. On the back of the page, we're looking at our surface area for our rectangular prism. Okay, our rectangular prism has a rectangular bottom, okay, but it has triangular sides, okay? Well, not quite triangular sides. The front and the back are triangle, okay? The sides are rectangle, okay? So now we need to get those measurements, okay? So now for the triangulars, as half the base times the height. So we know that the base in this case of our triangle is 8 times the height, which is 6.9. Looks better that way. And we know that that is half of it divided by 2, okay? Need better space. Let's do this. 1/2 of 8 times 6.9, that's that one. 1/2 of 8 times 6.9, okay? Now let's get the bottom. This bottom piece right here is 2 by 3. So this is 2 by 8, 2 times 8. And then this piece right here, that's also 2 by 8. So that's a 2 by 8, and this is a 2 by 8. Okay, so let's put them all together, okay? 2 by 8 is 16. Once, 16 twice, 16 3 times. Now the half, the 8 times 6.9, okay, equals 55.2 divided by 2 equals 27.6. So we got 27.6 and 27.6. Now we add those together, plus, okay? And so our final answer is 103 2/10 inches. That's our surface area, okay? Now, let's look at our more challenging one. Here is our square pyramid. Now, our square pyramid has a square bottom and triangular sides, okay? All right, our square bottom here, it looks to be, it's because it's a square, we know that it's 6 on this side and 6 on this side, so that's a 6 by 6. Okay, for our triangles, we have half right? And so we have a 6 for the base and then a 9 for the height. Okay? So now, let's take a look at that. For our square, we have 36. Okay? Here, 6 times 9 is 54. Okay? And so then when we want half of 54, we have a 27. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's add it all together. Okay? So we have 36 plus 27 once, 27 twice, 27, 3, and 27, 4. And our total is 144 feet. Okay? That's our lesson. See you in the morning.